Within our market technology business, we continue to show really nice growth in that business and penetration of our technology to the broker-dealer community for surveillance and compliance, as well as to the markets community in terms of the full service end-to-end pre-trade to settlement types of solutions we offer. And in 2016, we announced the NASDAQ Financial Framework, which is our next generation market infrastructure technology that really will continue to change and create more capabilities, flexibility, and being able to bring in more of the emerging technologies into the market infrastructure technology we provide. The second area of focus was in the listings business, and while it was a challenging year overall for listings, we had tremendous success in terms of our own win rate. We had 73% of all companies that chose to list in the United States came to NASDAQ, and 87% in the tech industry. So we are really, really proud of the fact that so many companies chose NASDAQ as their listing venue of choice. And then in the Nordics, we had over 91 new listings come to market in the Nordics, which is really a tremendous accomplishment. And then the third area is in NFX, which is our commodities futures exchange. We really launched that in the latter half of 15. So we were coming into 16 just with the start of having some momentum in that product. And we basically exited 2016 with 5% market share of trading and very strong open interest in the platform across all the assets we're trading and energy. And so going into 17, we really are just continuing to see that be a really nice lift and momentum across our membership. The key is the fact that the clients have really been coming to us and asking us to form NFX. So it really has been a client-led initiative. And what they're looking for is choice and alternatives and a way to be able to trade commodity futures in a more economical platform, but also with a way for them to use our platform to create new strategies for their own trading capabilities. We started with nat gas options and futures, as well as with traditional oil futures, and now we've grown into power as well. And so what we're seeing is our clients are really excited about being able to use this as a way to trade those instruments. We made 4 acquisitions last year, so one of the key priorities for us this year is to make sure that we integrate those acquisitions successfully into the business and provide the benefits to the clients and shareholders, so that's one. The second is to make sure we continue to start to commercialize those emerging technologies that I mentioned in our market technology business, whether it's the blockchain, the machine intelligence, and the cloud. All of those capabilities are being integrated into the NASDAQ Financial Framework, which is our next generation system, as well as we're implementing machine intelligence across our surveillance suite and our data products. So commercializing those, making sure that there's proof points with the clients around the value of those new technologies is important for this year. And then the third thing is just continuing to advance our competitive position across everything we do. And that, of course, means continued growth and expansion of NFX, in addition to, of course, all of our core exchanges. We have both an index business and the data business incorporated into our global information services business. And where we're seeing opportunity certainly is continuing to grow in the index space, providing more smart beta strategies, bringing them out across multiple asset classes and geographies, and finding those things that investors really want to invest in, and so growing our suite of ETFs. As well as in the data business, really tapping into that machine intelligence, tapping into the full depth and breadth of the data that we have within all of the businesses that we operate, and finding signals in the data, making sure that we're offering new strategies for clients to use when they're interacting with our markets, and continuing to create intelligence out of the data that we provide. So that definitely is a big area of growth for us.